Hi guys, I am Syrachime and I welcome you back to another episode of Pokemon SoulSilver. In the last episode, we took on Price at the Mahogany City Gym and won the battle, not exactly quite handily, but we did win the battle, thanks to a +5 sword dance from Bloke, even though the Dugong survived it. Yeah, I'm still mad about that. But anyway, after we actually did all of that, we got a call from Professor Elm who told us that we needed to check out the radio. When we did, we found out that Team Rocket has actually taken over the radio station in Goldenrod and is announcing their return and trying to get Giovanni. And in this episode, I don't really care about the fact that Team Rocket has taken over the world. I've got more important things to do, so we're not even going to mess with it. Instead, I'm going to make my way to the next area, get my next badge, and continue on with this journey. So as we do that, we will... What? We cannot do that? Hey, you kid... Dude! Hey, guess what? We can't do anything about it because apparently this guy is associated with Team Rocket. Okay, so apparently we are not moving on with our journey. We are heading back to Goldenrod City, where we are going to have to liberate the radio station from Team Rocket. I really don't want to do this, but, well, we can't go any further in the game unless we do it. So once again, more instances of Team Rocket simply getting in my way. I could care less what they do if they would just get out of my way, but they won't. So we're heading to Goldenrod City to take care of this problem and nip it in the bud. Or nip it in the butt. Which one is it? Well, either way. I should read up on all that. Alright, so anyway, on a more serious note, before we actually can progress, we do need to help eliminate Team Rocket from this area. And we're actually about to encounter some really hard trainers, so because of that, Dopey's not going to be seeing a lot of screen time, so I'm finally going to be putting to use that experience share that we got. Like I said, Dopey's not going to be seeing a lot of screen time from here on out, and I don't want him to fall behind in levels, so we're going to take the choice specs for now, give him experience share, and hopefully he can level up as we go along. Alright, so where we need to go for the radio tower, it's just over here. You know, it was been a long time since we've been here, but alright. So we come in the radio tower to liberate it. Well, I guess we'll talk to this lady first. Welcome to Goldenrod's radio tower. Thank you for being so kind about it. Or maybe not. My gosh, you people are just like sour news all over the place. Anyway, I'm sorry to tell you this, but no one can visit the tower now. And you give no explanation as to why. You are a horrible person, you know that? Well, anyway, the reason we can't go up is because there's a stupid rocket grunt here guarding our way. And we talk to him, says, "Who are you? We have some business going on. I was told not to let anyone pass but Team Rocket. Do you understand?" You know, I might be 10 years old, but I do understand English. You're only allowed to come through when you're wearing that cool black uniform for Team Rocket. And with that, we apparently cannot go to the top, and that's the end of our journey. Well, we got another guy standing in our way here, and we got a guy standing in the way of Mahogany Town. We're going to have to put a stop to all this because it's getting very annoying. I hate it when people get in my way. Alright, so what you're supposed to do, and it actually took me a long time to figure this out when I first played these games, if you actually head to the underground tunnel, there is a way that you can actually get one of those snazzy cool uniforms to actually sneak in there. Or at least somewhat. You'll see what I mean more in a minute. But anyway, where you need to go, you actually want to head over here to this Team Rocket grunt, because if you do and talk to this guy, he will say, exclamation mark. Huh? Are you a newcomer too? Sure, I'm a newcomer. I'm not here to get you guys out of my way. I'm totally here to help you guys. We had to recruit new members for the radio tower mission. Then we ran out of uniforms. I heard the studio has some, so I decided to borrow one. You have a snazzy way of saying borrow. Since you are here, why don't you change as well? And with that, we have adopted a life of crime and became a member of Team Rocket. Haha, look at you. Pretty good. Thank you. Oh, but you shouldn't try to scare people walking around looking like that, okay? Yeah, sure. It's definitely something I will log away that I will never do. Sarcasm intended. To be fair, I am one of those people that can't really tell if you're being sarcastic or not, so I'm one to talk. Alright, so yeah, welcome to the members of Team Rocket, but this is actually not as good as you might think. If you talk to the couple of people here, they'll just more or less say that, you talk to the Rocket Grunts, they'll tell you to go to the radio tower. You talk to anyone that's not Team Rocket, they will pretty much just say that, yeah. Anyway, they'll just say, oh my gosh, you're a member of Team Rocket, how could you do that? So, yeah, I'm not going to waste a lot of time doing this, but it is awesome that you actually get to change your character around for once. That was a feature I loved in Pokemon X and Y when you actually got to change your clothes and stuff. Oh, that was awesome. I really missed that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but we'll just leave that as is for now. Alright, so anyway, talk to this lady again. Yes, I've been telling visitors to go home as you instructed. I didn't really instruct it, but keep up the good work. Oh, while I'm at it, tell these people why they can't go in the tower. Okay, keep up the good work. Alright, gotta keep my Team Rocket impersonation up. I guess with Calcifer, it's fine. I don't think that the rockets use too many fire types, but I have a Calcifer. I'm totally a member of Team Rocket, dude. Can I go up now? Ha, you must be new. You look pretty good in the Team Rocket uniform. Thank you. Black is kind of slimming, isn't it? I promise I will never say that again. Go on ahead. And with that, we have gained entrance to the tower, so let's go and liberate. I almost said elaborate this place. Let's go liberate this place. What? No! Richard! No! Hey, Team Rocket! Stop going around in groups troubling people, you cowards. Uh-oh. I see nothing. I see nothing. Huh? Are you Chime? No, I'm not Chime. Where on earth do you see the similarities between me and Chime? Except the Calcifer. Anyway, what are you doing here? Oh, my cover's blown. No way. You think you're strong now that I look like them, or now that you look like them? That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. Way to blow my cover, Richard. You're going down next time we battle. Exclamation mark. What? You? You're not a newcomer? Well, I would have been if Richard hadn't gotten in my way. What is with people getting in my way? Oh, well, anyway, then battle with me. Alright, so here we engage in a battle against a stupid grunt. Alright, so this Rocket Grunt here, he's not super hard, but they do have a bit higher leveled Pokemon now. Nothing that Calcifer can't handle with a single flamethrower, because Calcifer is awesome like that. But yeah, the grunts here are around level 25, and as you actually climb up the ladder and battle more grunts, you're going to be encountering a lot of strong Pokemon. You might want to level up as much as you can with this and kind of prepare for it, which is what I'm trying to do with Dopey. So we get another Raticate. I'll just keep Calcifer out there right now. I'd rather not send out the big gun that is Bloke right now, because with one flamethrower, I'm just trying to kind of spare my Pokemon. I don't want to use them all at one time, and as fewer trips as I can make to the Pokemon Center, the better it'll be. Alright, so that takes care of that Pokemon, and we've defeated the Grunt. You're strong, very observant. You're too powerful. You could spoil our plan. I have to inform the others. I'll tell you... Or apparently not. I see. You were trying to be sneaky. Yeah, way to catch up, Richard. You are well behind the times here. Huh. A typical idea of the meek. What's your idea? Go barging in and expect things to work? It ironically works for my brother, believe it or not. Talk about that in a minute. No matter. I'll let you handle this. I have to defeat that dragon trainer. What's his name? Lance. After that, it will be your turn. Be ready for it. Yeah, I most certainly will, you jerk, blowing my cover like that. Come back to my face and... Okay, just letting... I'm sorry, I said come back to my face and look what's currently in my face. Casper, get your tail out of my face. Alright. Well, that jerk there has pretty much blown our cover. I guess we'll attempt to take his route, but anyway, yeah, as I'm saying, I tend to be the person that's kind of strategic and does various things strategically. My brother is the type of person that likes to go in head first, take care of the problem with no second thoughts, and you know the thing is, it works for him. I don't know how it works for him, it just does. He's amazing! There are times we play Smash Brothers and... Let's swap out. I'm gonna throw Betty out there right now. Yeah, there are times I'll play Smash Brothers. I like to play Sheik and be a little bit strategic, and my brother will play as Link. He just goes head first and battles people. I'm trying to be strategic, and he just makes it work. I don't know how he does it. Alright. So none of these trainers here are really required. I mean, there's a couple of them. I'm going to go ahead... Oh, Arbok. I forgot about the stupid Intimidate. If I'd thought about that, I would have kept Calcifer out there. Well, anyway, these two Rocket Grunts are not really required, but you're going to have to battle one and avoid the other, and like I said, you might want to level up your Pokemon at... Stupid... Well, this actually does remind me of something. I did a playthrough of this recently, and I totally forgot the fact that you probably wanted to stock up on potions, full heals, and stuff like that before you actually came up here, because the road just to get to the top is annoying, and even when we get to the top, we're really not done, but we'll cross that bridge in a moment. Alright, so Arbok's going to use Acid on me. You go ahead. I could take anything you could dish out. Calcifer! Well, I knew this quick attack was good for something. I actually kept it in moments like this in case I might actually need Calcifer to be fast. I don't know if it's going to be a forever move, but yeah, for the time being, we'll keep it for now. Who are you? I am Chime, the guy that defeated you guys last time because you were in my way. I'm about to do it again because... Mother! Oh my... Oh! One of these days, Mother. One of these days, we're going to have a long heart-to-heart about your constant annoying me. For now, I'd rather battle a Team Rocket grunt than you. Or avoid that grunt altogether. Oh my gosh. Alright, these grunts are easy to sneak past, so... I am going to go ahead and sneak past them, but I actually want to do a couple of battles just to kind of level up my Pokemon a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you guys as soon as I do these battles. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I'm a little bit more prepared than I was this time. So yeah, I battled everybody on the floor. I got Dopey up to level 31, Bloke up to level 32. Didn't really mess much, no new attacks or anything like that. So we're going up to the next floor here, where, again, every single one of these trainers are completely avoidable. I want to at least battle a couple people here, so... yeah, we'll go ahead and swap out Calcifer up front. And we want to battle this guy because this guy has a ton of Magnemites, which is a steel type. And I've got the perfect Pokemon to take care of them. An unknown child? Excuse me, an unknown child? Wandering here? Who are you? I am Chime, the infamous... You know, around Team Rocket circles I probably am infamous, but it just occurred to me that I'm only famous here because of my errand abilities. Wow, what an amazing thing to be well known for. Alright, sorry about the cut there, guys. Had a little error with the recording. We're all good now. Alright, so anyway, I totally forgot what I was talking about prior to actually having to fix the recording. But we got a couple of Magnemites here at pretty decent levels, and like I said, I really want to level up. Because, I recommend that you at least have one Pokemon at level 35 before you even finish the Team Rocket thing, because... yeah, you'll see why we actually get towards the end, but just take my word for it. Level up your Pokemon as much as you can. I'll probably swap out the experience share to Sakura at some point, because as you can see, Team Rocket mostly has poison types, the occasional steel type, and that's not something that Sakura can really handle that well. So, yeah, I'll probably be swapping out the experience share between Bloke and Sakura quite a bit. I just don't want Sakura to fall behind. I know that my team is kind of set up in a way where I'm sort of at a disadvantage. I know I chose Pokemon that really aren't the best in this particular game, but I think that's actually about to change after this, but we'll kind of see how it goes. Alright, so once that guy's taken care of, we will have to battle that guy at some point, but I don't want to do it now. Alright, so we're going to go up to the next stage, and if we do, again, every single one of these trainers are bypassable. Probably actually battle them off screen just because of the fact that I'd like to get the experience. This guy here, we got another guy that has Magnemites. I got a Pokemon that's perfect for that. Most excellent. This radio tower will fulfill our grand design. And you know what? You guys would actually be able to get away with this if you would just let me pass. Oh, a Porygon. I totally forgot about that. Now, this Pokemon here, Porygon, is kind of dangerous. I don't want to say it's the most dangerous Pokemon you'll face, but it's different. Porygon, I do like the Porygon line. I don't think I could actually catch one of these, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but oh, please don't be a fire type. Transform to an electric type. That's just fine. Calcifer, finish it with a flamethrower. We'll call it a day. So anyway, I realize that my team is not really the best in the world, but I really think that's going to change after this little series here. I'll explain more about it in a little bit. So all grand plans come with... Totally missed that. And again, dude, if you would just get out of my way, I wouldn't be here right now. I'm only here because you've got a jerk that won't let me go to the next town. Do you honestly believe you could stop Team Rocket? Well, it is my job description to stop you jerks, so yeah, I truly think I can. I think I've done more than enough with Calcifer for now, so let's go ahead and swap out, send out Betty out there. And I think I'll actually switch the item. Then take it and give it to Sakura this time around. Like I said, I don't want Sakura to fall too behind in levels, and if I'm not mistaken, we should be pretty close to the top. But if we're not a big deal. Alright, so we go to the next floor, and yes, we have made it to the top, where I'm actually going to send out Dopey, believe it or not. The reason for this is because I actually think Dopey can actually get an amazing amount of experience points from just this battle right here. Alright, we'll talk more about that in a minute. Alright, so after all of that, we will come down here and talk to this guy. He says, do you hear me? I am the director. We have decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. everyone. I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job too. Exclamation mark. Yikes. I'm busy impersonating the... Well, you just gave away exactly who you were. Not that I was actually fooled by it in the first place. Who are you? We've already been through this. I am Chime, errand boy, stopping you guys. Moving on. Oh no. It's you again, Chime? Yes, it is. No, no, no! I was pretending to be the director to influence the entire region to support Team Rocket. And you know, it might have worked. If you just would have got out of my way. I'm just saying! Anyway, this time I won't hold back. Give me all you've got. Yeah, I'll certainly do that, and it's only because you're in my way. So Petro here, the impersonator, is a person that is amazingly annoying with 6 Pokemon. Don't let this fool you. This guy only has, well, pretty much it's it's the same type of the Pokemon. He's got 5 Coughings, all at level 30, that move Sludge, Smokescreen, Self-Destruct, Tackle. He's only got 1 Pokemon that's different. And if you have a Psychic type, you can get through this very easily. You might want to be careful of the explosions or self-destructs, because those could be annoying, but otherwise, this gym is a joke. This battle. Alright, I am getting really, really incredibly super tired of Smokescreen accuracy lowering, evasion moves, so we're going to end this right now, hopefully. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is annoying, but I will admit it's not the most annoying thing on the planet. Alright, we've lowered its defenses. I might actually want to consider switching out to Calcifer just because of the fact that Coughing doesn't have the best special defense in the world. But I just kind of want to get through this one part and then we'll kind of see where it goes. Alright, so I want to see if he's actually got a Pokemon that would be new. And depending on what it is, it's about to use its last Pokemon, which is the only different one. It is Wheezing. Level 32, the moves Tackle, Sludge Bomb, Smokescreen, Explosion. Explosion's the only thing that's different from these Pokemon. And for this, I'm going to go ahead and just send out Calcifer just to be done with it. So yeah, this is the only Pokemon he's got different. The rest of the Pokemon are just Coughings. Same thing. And as we are just battling Coughings, I guess I could actually tell you guys, spend a little bit of time just telling you guys something kind of funny. I know I probably shouldn't, because it's a bit on the humiliating side, but I'll tell it anyway. Okay, so you might have recalled earlier in the Let's Play, I told you guys that I am not fond of mice. I hate them, I'm scared of them, I already told you guys that I just hate them. Last night, I went to get a drink of water before bed, and as I was going to get some water, you might see where this is going. After I turned the water off, I noticed a little mouse running on the countertop. And, oh my gosh, I did scream. I'm not kidding you. I did scream. I ran to the couch and stood on top of the couch. The mouse ran all over the countertop and sat on the stove. And then after he got to the stove and I got to my supposedly safe haven that is the couch, I stood there and stared at him while he stared at me from the stove. We had a staring contest for at least 30 seconds. And in that 30 seconds, it was the longest 30 seconds of my entire life. About the time that the mouse decided to move, my family came to check on me, see what was going on, and let's just say you don't know true humiliation until your parents are laughing at you because you're standing on a couch scared to death of a mouse. I don't know why they scare me so bad. They just do. I have a phobia of a lot of things. It's pretty bad. I have a severe phobia of mice, and I have a severe hatred of robins. I wouldn't call it a fear. I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to be able to hit anything at this point, so go on out there, bloke. Finish this battle. So yeah, there's my funny story for the day. Oh my gosh. You know, I probably should... I don't want to say I should probably seek counseling for my fear of mice, but... Well, I'm not going to say... Would you quit using Smokescreen? You've made your point. You can hit me with Smokescreen, you annoying trainer. I'm going to have to swap out again. I don't really have anything that can take out a Coughing. Ugh. Wish I had my 6th member of my team available right now. Yes, the 6th member of my team. I don't want to spoil too much about it, but let's just say whatever it is, it would make mincemeat of these stupid coughings. Right now, the only thing that I've got is Dopey, and yeah, that's not working out too well. Alright, so is that the last coughing? Because this is getting one more coughing. Alright, Dopey. Can you please have a decent experience this time around? I don't really know what's more powerful. A choice spec surf with pretty much hitting for 120? Or, yeah, about that. Or, what? Am I losing? Yeah, wait for you to notice. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how repetitive this is. At least he's not using smoke screen. That's the reason I actually did switch out Dopey. No! What is... I swear, I've had the worst luck in this Let's Play. Alright, at least there's a critical hit. Alright, I take it back. It hasn't been all bad luck. Alright, so with that, Dopey didn't grow to level 32. Well, anyway, okay, I'll tell you where he is. Alright, you do that. Listen carefully. I am listening. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. So we're going to have to go back to where we got our Team Rocket uniform just to get this guy. Way to send us on a wild goose chase. At least Team Rocket was thorough about this. It's at the far end of the Goldenrod tunnel. I'm a nice guy. I will give you the basement key to get to the underground warehouse. If you're such a nice guy, just get out of my way. Is it really so bad for me to ask you to get out of my way? Take it with my gratitude. Okay, so apparently me asking for them to get out of my way is like asking... Mother! Oh my... That's it. Mother, when this is over, you and I, heart to heart, you and I, we're gonna have a heart to heart. Oh, alright. So this guy here is at the end of, well, the Goldenrod warehouse. And we've actually got quite a bit to do before we are actually done with getting rid of Team Rocket. So, while we've actually got quite a bit to do, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call this episode here for now. And we will actually complete it in the next episode. Because like I said, we still got quite a bit to do yet, and time's starting to get up there a little bit. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and conclude things in this episode. Next time, in my Let's Play of Pokemon SoulSilver, we are going to take this basement key, we are going to infiltrate the underground tunnel, get the real director, and hopefully chase off Team Rocket for good because they just flat out will not get out of my way. So, until that time, I will catch you guys later.